And health. Whenever giving best wishes for birthday or other occasions, among other benefits, health is still the number one. As medicine is progressing, we are becoming more aware and cautious about our shape. It also turns out that paying attention to our condition can be an interesting and profitable market. In 2011, Association of Employers, Lewiatan, of Kujawia-Pomerania region looked closely at its potential. It turned out that our region is rich in medical infrastructure, hospitals, equipment, and what comes further are medical teams, both in public and private sector. In addition, there are health spas located in our region, which is still non-industrial.
Jeszcze dodatkowo jesteśmy nieprzemysłowym, ciężkim w każdym razie regionem.
Undoubtedly, those features should be taken advantage of. Therefore, a cluster which brings together companies, businesses, institutions and spas operating in medical branch has been formed. One of the members of the cluster is the University of Economy in Bydgoszcz. Among other faculties, they educate specialists for this industry. Each year, we can observe that such faculties as physiotherapy or dietetics or physical education are becoming more fashionable, maybe because our society wants to be fitter.
Dzień dobry.
I would like to make an appointment.
Dobrze, do pana doktora Turystykiego, tak?
Tak, poproszę.
Dobrze.
At the campus, there is an academic medical center which provides physiotherapy, cardiac therapy and therapy for children. The variety of our offer is broad. We mostly deal with children with perinatal damages, for example premature babies, who are in a hurry to be delivered, because in fact it is them who require such professional help, starting from the neonatal ward. One of the youngest patients is Victoria Masiak, who was born in the 6th month of pregnancy. Due to many complications and operations, a 1-year-old child is physically equal to a 3-month toddler. After a 4-month therapy, her improvement is noticeable. I'm so glad we can really see the improvement in her development.
W samym rozwoju Wiktorii. No dobra, wracamy.
What is advantageous for our patients is the fact that at one spot they can go through both thorough examination and treatment. These include, for example, cryotherapy treatments, which involve cooling damaged tissues. So first, we are going to work on this side, and then I would like you to turn a bit to me, okay? The latest craze is the shockwave treatment, where an injury is healed with a high-energy sound wave. We have devices and equipment which allow us to perform even the specialized cardiac tests. We can make a cardiac stress test and take advantage of specialists' help, cardiologists, neurologists, pediatric neurologists or orthopedists.
Cały czas jedziemy, panie Wojtku.
A 66-year-old Wojciech Baumgart is after 2 heart attacks and has a heart valve. He should do exercise, but under control. I feel great. I get tired, it's obvious. You can even see it by the increased blood pressure and pulse, but it's normal. If the pulse reaches 100, Ania slows me down. It's not a fixed plan, it's always adjusted to the patient's needs on a daily basis. These aren't the only advantages of the academic medical center.
Przede wszystkim tak, lokalizacja.
First of all, the location. In the city center, free car park and an elevator which is significant for patients with movement disabilities. At the campus, there also is a fitness and dietetics center, Revital. At the gym, there is a cardio zone, a strength training zone for bodybuilding enthusiasts, and a functional training zone where you can strengthen your body and make it more flexible. Moreover, you can also go running or cycling in vacuum capsules where you do workout in lower air pressure.
To nie jest masowa siłownia.
This is not an impersonal gym where the trainer comes unnoticed. Here we approach each person individually.
Każdy klient jest indywidualne podejście do klienta.
There are also rooms for group exercises such as training for the elderly, Zumba, yoga and martial arts. Everyone can find something for themselves.
Wszystkie zajęcia są
Every type of activities are highly energetic. I run flat stomach and stretching classes. We are also trying to make an effort while doing workout. We definitely burn fat as well.
Także tkanka tłuszczowa się na pewno spala.
Revital is also used while teaching physical education students, attitude to which has changed greatly in recent years. Physical education is not meant to be narrowed down to volleyball or basketball only. Physical education means a number of activities, Nordic walking, Zumba, or other forms of physical activities, which are attractive for children.
Po to, aby dzieci zachęcić do tej aktywności fizycznej.
How old are you? 37. Height? 170. Dariusz Hoffman weighs over 140 kilograms. That's definitely too much. At the Fitness and Dietetics Center, Revital, he has been taken care of by doctors, psychologists, physiotherapists, and nutritionists. Physical activity only is not enough. If you want to lose weight, you should eat properly, which doesn't necessarily have to be unpleasant. The advantage is that we do not force anyone to eat products which they don't like.
Nikogo nie zmuszamy do potraw produktów, które ktoś nie lubi. Staramy się
Our aim is to prepare a dietary plan which is sufficient when it comes to losing weight and being tasty.
Ale żeby też była satysfakcja ze spożycia u Pana.
Darek has just started, but he has already lost some weight. I don't want to come back to bad habits which had a negative influence on me, as you can see. What can also be motivating are the results of the people who took part in the program Spring Metamorphosis. Individually tailored nutritional plans, psychologists' motivation and personal trainers create desired effects.
3 miesiące temu chodziłam w takich spodniach.
3 months ago I was wearing these. Look, now I'm 22 kilograms lighter and I have lost 14 centimeters in waistline.
I 14 cm w obwodzie.
Not only do students of dietetics learn from the specialists, but they also help by preparing the menu for kindergarten pupils.
W tej chwili uruchomiliśmy
We have
dwa nowe
launched
kierunki.
2 new faculties.
Pierwszy jest to
First one is psychodietetics,
Świetny
a
kierunek,
great
który
faculty
pokazuje,
which
że
illustrates
żywienie to też
that
również
eating
to,
is
co
also
się dzieje
in
z
our
nami
brains.
w głowie, to, co się
Second,
dzieje w głowie,
also increasingly popular,
również
clinical
bardzo
nutrition.
popularne i coraz bardziej żywienie kliniczne.
Another member of the cluster is Rutkowski Ltd. It is a company which runs St. George Spa Hotels in Kudowa-Zdrój and Ciechocinek. The company specializes in effective and safe weight loss, but in the offer there is much more, from spa to expert treatments. Physical therapy, magnetic therapy, laser therapy, mud rubs, salt baths, individual exercises, group exercises. The range of treatments is very wide.
Wachlarz zabiegów jest bardzo szeroki.
For many years, the company has advertised in Arab countries and therefore it is very popular there. Thanks to being a part of the cluster, it is possible to find new markets cheaper. It is easier to advertise for everyone. It is cheaper. If we wanted to take part in trips abroad or fairs, then all costs become lower. Also, AmiMed is a member of the cluster. They run a care home, Złota Jesień, in Redecz Wielki in the region of Kujawia. There are 65 elderly people there.
Zakład pozbawiony jest barier.
The building has no architectural barriers. It is located on one floor, therefore there are no stairs. The residents can benefit from professional care, therapies, or can admire the garden. Mainly seriously ill people are dealt with here. We accept people with various advancement of Alzheimer's, and together with them we go through all the stages of the disease. At Złota Jesień Care Home, residents can count on 24-hour professional help.
Naturalną koleją niejako
It is how life goes. When people grey, they are often placed in such institution as ours, because then the family know that their beloved ones are provided with everything they need.
To, czego na pewno w domu by nie miała zapewnione.
Safety and comfort come first. Residents are being watched by nurses, medical rescuers and caretakers. Project co-financed by the European Regional Development Fund within the Regional Operational Program for Kujawsko-Pomorskie Voivodeship for the years 2007-2013 and the National Budget of Poland, Regional Budget of the Kujawsko-Pomorskie Voivodeship.